Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the Midday News. The headlines. Winter session of Parliament begins. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls for quality debate and open discussion. Lok Sabha witnesses uproar over detention of former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Farooq Abdullah. Rajya Sabha adjourned till 2 p.m. Justice Sharad Arvind Bobde takes oath as 47th Chief Justice of India. Centre announces Bharatiya Poshan Krishi Kosh with an aim to reduce malnutrition. In Rajasthan, 11 killed and 22 injured in a vehicle collision in Bikaner district. Gotabhaya Rajapaksa sworn in as Sri Lanka's new president. The winter session of Parliament began this morning. The session will have 20 sittings. It will end on the 13th of next month. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said Parliament should witness quality debates and open discussions. Addressing media ahead of the winter session, Mr. Modi said what makes the session special is that it is the last one in 2019 and the 250th Rajya Sabha session. Mr. Modi said in the past few days he had the opportunity to meet leaders of almost all political parties. The Prime Minister said the last session was phenomenal due to the support and active participation of all MPs. Mr. Modi said everyone should contribute to enrich the discussions in Parliament.
आशा करता हूं दुनिया जिस तेजी से आगे बढ़ रही है उसके साथ कदम मिलाने का सामर्थ्य हम हमारी संसद में भी प्रकट करें। हम सभी मुद्दों पर खुल करके चर्चा चाहते हैं। हम बहस हो ये आवश्यक है। वाद हो, विवाद हो, संवाद हो, हर एक कोई अपनी बुद्धि शक्ति का प्रचुर मात्रा में उपयोग करे और सदन की चर्चा को समृद्ध बनाने में योगदान दे और उससे जो अमृत निकलता है वो देश के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए काम आता है।
Congress leader in the Lok Sabha, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, said it is incumbent upon the government to run the House smoothly. Lok Sabha witnessed sloganeering during the question hour today, seeking the release of detained Jammu and Kashmir National Conference leader Farooq Abdullah. Opposition MPs continued chanting of slogans protesting against the lack of stability in Jammu and Kashmir. Prince Raj from the Samastipur parliamentary constituency in Bihar, Himadri Singh from Shahdol in Madhya Pradesh, Srinivas Dada Saheb Patil from Satara in Maharashtra, and D.M. Kathir Anand from Vellore in Tamil Nadu took oath in the Lok Sabha. The Rajya Sabha was adjourned till 2 p.m. after paying tributes to the sitting and former members of the House who passed away recently. The House offered condolences to former Union Ministers and sitting members Arun Jaitley and Ram Jethmalani, as well as former MPs Dr. Jagannath Mishra, Gurudas Das Gupta and Sukhdev Singh Libra. In his obituary reference, Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu said, with the passing away of Arun Jaitley, the country has lost an outstanding parliamentarian, a legal luminary and eloquent speaker. Mr. Naidu also recalled the contribution of Ram Jethmalani, Gurudas Das Gupta and Jagannath Mishra in public life. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman informed the Lok Sabha that the government has been taking steps to increase the country's GDP growth rate. Corporate tax has been cut to 15% for new domestic manufacturing companies, which is among the lowest in the world. This complements a cut in the repo rate by 135 basis points during 2019 by the Reserve Bank of India. Banks have been mandated to link their lending rates with external benchmarks to reduce the cost of capital for investors. The minister said as per the National Statistical Office, the country's GDP growth was 7.5% in 2014-19. This is the highest amongst the G20 countries. Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan informed that the government has not finalized any disinvestment plan for Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, and so is the case of Numaligarh Refinery Limited. In a written reply, he told the Lok Sabha that certain representations have been received in this connection. He said actions are being taken in the light of the government's disinvestment policy. Shiv Sena leaders today protested near the statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj in Parliament premises, demanding to declare non-seasonal rains in Maharashtra as a natural calamity. Party MPs, led by its leader Sanjay Raut, displayed posters and raised slogans demanding relief for farmers. Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi protested in front of Mahatma Gandhi's statue in Parliament premises against rising air pollution levels. Wearing a mask, Mr. Gogoi demanded that the government must act and bring a new Air Act. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. Justice Sharad Arvind Bobde took oath as the 47th Chief Justice of India today. President Ramnath Kovind administered him the oath of office at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Justice Bobde succeeds Justice Ranjan Gogoi, who retired on Sunday. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, and former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, Home Minister Amit Shah, and BJP veteran L.K. Advani, among others, were present on the occasion. Justice Bobde will have a tenure of around 18 months till his retirement on the 23rd of April 2021. Justice Bobde was elevated as a judge of the Supreme Court on the 12th of April 2013. He was part of the 5-judge Constitution bench which delivered the landmark Ayodhya verdict. In Jammu and Kashmir, Pakistani Rangers again violated ceasefire at border outposts in Kathua district of Jammu division last night. The alert Border Security Force Jawans retaliated effectively. There was no report of any loss or damage from the Indian side. In Rajasthan, 11 people were killed and 22 others injured in a collision between a bus and a truck in Bikaner this morning. The accident took place on Jaipur-Bikaner highway. Additional District Magistrate of Bikaner, A.S. Gauri, said the injured have been admitted to Bikaner Medical College Hospital. Union Environment Secretary C.K. Mishra will hold a meeting with Chief Secretaries of Delhi, Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh in New Delhi today on the issue of air pollution. Senior officials of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Ministry of Power and Ministry of Agriculture will also attend the meeting. Union Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar arrived at Parliament in an electric car today. Speaking to reporters, he said the government is gradually switching to electric cars as they are pollution-free. The minister also appeals to people to contribute to fight pollution and start using public transport and electric vehicles.
पर्यावरण का संकट सबके लिए है और सबको मिलकर काम करना है और इसलिए ये इलेक्ट्रिकल व्हीकल की मोदी सरकार की पहल बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है। उसमें सरकार सब्सिडी देती है। अप्रैल से BS6 कंप्लाइंट व्हीकल्स आएंगे। ये जो इलेक्ट्रिकल व्हीकल है 450 किलोमीटर जाती है एक चार्ज में और बहुत अच्छी है। जीरो प्रदूषण होता है। सरकार धीरे धीरे सभी वाहन रिप्लेस कर देगी इलेक्ट्रिकल व्हीकल से।
The Union Government today announced Bharatiya Poshan Krishi Kosh for better nutritional outcomes. The Kosh aims at reducing malnutrition through a multi-sectoral results-based framework, including agriculture among women and children. Speaking at a function in New Delhi, Women and Child Development Minister Smriti Zubin Irani stressed the need for convergence between agriculture and nutrition to address the challenge of malnutrition. She said the government has done a commendable job to address the challenges of malnutrition, availability of drinking water and sanitation. She said with high focus on toilet construction and menstrual hygiene, the government is providing health security to women and children.
The toilets and menstrual hygiene, which were not a part of political and administrative conversations today, are no longer taboo. I celebrate the fact that in the past 5 years, our country has seen construction of over 110 million toilets, thereby providing health security to women and children across our country.
Delivering the special address, noted philanthropist and Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates said not only India but the whole world is facing the challenge of malnutrition. He said in many cases, deaths of children below 5 is the result of malnutrition. He said National Nutrition Mission in India has brought a new energy needed to eliminate malnutrition.
Our foundation is very grateful for the work. We're here to help him partner in any way we can. Today is a great milestone for that because with the support of partners, we have the launch of the Poshan Atlas. and showing the different crops and how they fit into a fully nutritious diet, we think that's a fantastic step.
Through a video message, father of Green Revolution in the country, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, underscored an action plan to make India nutrition secure. Ministry of Women and Child Development has collaborated with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation for this project. And now we move on to the magic of cinema. India's biggest film festival, IFFI 2019, the Golden Jubilee of India's International Film Festival. Join us on All India Radio News for all about IFFI at 50. The Golden Jubilee edition of the International Film Festival of India, IFFI, gets underway on Wednesday. IFFI is counted amongst one of the earliest film festivals of Asia. To commemorate this special event, IFFI will be presenting the Soul of Asia section this year. A report from our IFFI desk.
The Soul of Asia retrospective at IFFI this year showcases some of the new and dynamic movies from the continent. Films and filmmakers from China, Taiwan, Japan, Singapore and Sri Lanka will be screened in this section. Among these, 10 Years Japan and 10 Years Taiwan are omnibus films, which started with a 10-year series in 2015. They reflect how young directors from respective countries envision their immediate surroundings in a decade's time. Chinese films, Feelings to Tell, Summer is the Coldest Season and The Fourth Wall are among the films to be screened. The Other Half, directed by Lalit Ratnaike from Sri Lanka, is a drama set in the countryside. Wet Season, directed by Anthony Shen, rounds off the list. Co-produced by Singapore and Taiwan, it talks about the discomfort of a monsoon season.
明明知道我今天熬夜了。洗澡。其他人呢？熬掉了。你下午还补课吗？你父母呢？
50th IFFI will honor these filmmakers on the platform which serves as the bridge between films and audiences from around the world. IFFI Desk, AIR News.
Gotabhaya Rajapaksa was sworn in as the 7th President of Sri Lanka at a ceremony in Anuradhapura this morning. Speaking after the ceremony, Mr. Rajapaksa said he will follow a neutral foreign policy and stay out of any conflict with world powers. The President said he knew that the response to his request to the Tamil and Muslim community to join in his victory was less than expected. However, as the new President, he invited all to work together with him for the future prosperity of the country as true Sri Lankans. In Maharashtra, the Bharatiya Janata Party today officially pulled out of the ruling alliance and also decided not to contest the Brihan-Mumbai mayor elections. The 27 municipal bodies in the state, including Mumbai, will go to polls on 22nd of November. The BJP mayoral candidate, Advocate Ashish Shelar, tweeted today that since the BJP does not have the numbers in the civic body, they will not contest polls, as the party does not want to have an unholy alliance with any opposition party. The News Services Division of All India Radio, in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak, will bring you a discussion tonight on Adoption in India, initiatives on finding family for every child. This can be heard on FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Winter session of Parliament begins. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls for quality debate and open discussion. Lok Sabha witnesses uproar over detention of former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Farooq Abdullah. Rajya Sabha resumes after adjournment till 2 p.m. Justice Sharad Arvind Bobde takes oath as 47th Chief Justice of India. Centre announces Bharatiya Poshan Krishi Kosh with an aim to reduce malnutrition. In Rajasthan, 11 killed and 22 injured in a vehicle collision in Bikaner district. And Gotabhaya Rajapaksa sworn in as Sri Lanka's new president. And with that, we end the midday news.